Hey you guys, thanks for watching. Today I'm going to be doing a video on the LES, which is the military's leave and earning statement, and I'm going to try to show you guys how to better understand and read your LES, because normally the LES is a source of confusion for a lot of people, just as it was for me when my husband joined. So let's get started, and I hope this video helps and I hope you enjoy. And the first line, you're going to see ID, which is the personal information on the soldier, the name, the SS number, social security number, grade, which is the rank, pay date is when the member joined, years in service, the ETS is the date the current enlistment will end, the branch is, it will just show the branch. The ADSN number is just a number to identify the finance office, and the period covered is just the pay period for which the soldier is being paid for. And the next section is the entitlement section, which will show the soldier's income. And what you will see on that section is the base pay, which is the type of pay that the soldier is receiving, and it's dependent on his rank, and it is taxable. The BAS is the basic allowance for food, basically, and it's non-taxable. The BAH is the housing allowance, and it is non-taxable. And any other pay that the soldier is receiving at that time will be in the entitlement section. And this is an old LES, so the FSH was separation pay when my husband was in training, and anything else that he's getting paid for, like hazardous duty pay, hardship pay, anything like that, will be, you can find in the entitlement section. And the next section will be the deduction section right here, and this includes all deductions from the soldier's pay, including federal, Medicare, state taxes, all of that. The MGI bill, if the MGI bill, which will be the $100 that will come out for 12 months until it is paid. And you will also see the mid-month pay on the last pay stub of the month, and it will show as a deduction. And the next section will be the allotment section, which will be any items that are being deducted before the soldier sees his check, whether it's going to checkings, savings account, insurance payments, anything that's being taken out before the soldier receives his pay in his account. That's what will be in the allotment section. And the next section is the summary section, and basically it just summarizes everything that we just went over, which is entitlements. There will be the total entitlements of all the entitlements, the total of all the deductions, total of all the allotments, the net amount, which is the amount of the pay. And the next line will be all unpaid pay that will appear on the next LES. The EOM pay is the amount to be paid at the end of the month. The DIMS is the date initially entered military service. That's what DIM stands for. And the retirement plan is just the soldier's retirement plan. The next row is the leave row, and basically the leave row is just showing, of course, it's showing how many leave days the person has earned. It's showing the amount used. It's showing the amount available. It's showing the balance that the person has left. It's showing the leave lost. It's showing the leave paid to date. It's showing the days that will be lost if it's not taken. And The next thing is just the federal taxes, the FICA taxes, and the state taxes. And the next thing will be the pay data, and that is just where you will see the BAQ type, which is the type of basic allowance being paid with dependents or without dependents. The BAQ dependents, just type of dependent. You have the VAH is the zip code that's used to determine your BAH. Your rent amount, if it applies to you. Share just stands for the number of people the soldier shares housing costs with. The stat is the VHA status, accompanied or unaccompanied. This normally is just for COLA purposes. The BAS type is normally don't pertains to most people, but it's just like the type of rations the soldiers receiving. So I don't really know what that means because it doesn't pertain to us. The charity, the amount of contributions that you have going to charities, and the PACIDN is just basically the active unit identification code. And the next line is the thrift savings plan, which is the TSP. And that is basically where you will see anything that is being taken out to go towards the thrift savings plan in these boxes. And the last thing that you will see are the remarks section at the bottom of the LES. And this is so very important to definitely pay attention to every month, because the remarks section will show things that you might not even be thinking about or expecting. So make sure it will show your year to date, the total of all enlistments in the year. It will show your total all deductions in the year, and but it will also tell you things like if you have been overpaid and they will be taking out so much money on your next check, or if you haven't been paid enough. All of these things will be in the remarks section. So it's important, because if you have been overpaid, it will be down there, and you will need to know, well, you will want to see whether or not something is going on with your pay. You'll know whether or not you're not getting paid that next month, or if they'll be taking something out. So just always, I cannot stress that enough, pay attention to what is going on in the remarks section at the bottom of your LES. So that is all. And if you have any questions, if I left out anything that you want to know about, just ask me and I will definitely answer your question to the best of my knowledge. But I hope this video helped someone, and don't forget to thumbs up if you like this video, comment, subscribe, and until the next video, take care.